Your limiting beliefs are blocking your money. Yes, they are coming into the way of your money. So you need to examine your limiting beliefs and get rid of them. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about limiting beliefs. I know you might be thinking, what are limiting beliefs? So limiting beliefs are all those beliefs that you might have, right? That could be from childhood. How you have always heard people talking about money, how you've heard people talking about your business, right? All those beliefs that you've been exposed to, right, growing up, even afterwards with family, or even through the the society and all the stuff, right? All those beliefs can hold you back. You might not know it because it can be subconsciously, right? It's already ingrained in you over the years. So you might be holding all these false beliefs, right? These limiting beliefs that's keeping you from starting the business that you want. That's keeping you from growing the business that you want. That's keeping you from even scaling the business, even if you had started your business already, but it's limiting you from scaling it because you have those limiting beliefs, right? So a limiting belief could be things like believing that maybe business is not something that is something for you, right? Or even having a limiting belief that money comes hard, right? It doesn't come easily to you because you've already had so many people talking about how you have to work for money, you have to work hard to earn a dollar, right? So already that becomes part of who you are and you start believing in that, right? So when someone is to present you with an opportunity or talk about something that it's off from your beliefs, right, you have this resistance in you where you be like, okay, this is not gonna work because my belief is I have to work really hard for me to make money. I can't make money that easily because it's already ingrained in you. You believe that you have to work hard for you to make that money. That's why it becomes a money block for you because you can't see anything past from that because you grew up being told that, hey, you need to really work hard for you to make that money. So another limiting belief that might you have is saying, hey, there's gonna be a catch somewhere, right? It can be this easy, there's a catch somewhere. Or to think that, oh, you're not good enough, you don't have that experience for you to achieve what you want, or even believing that it's too late for you to try, you're too old to even go for the dream, right? Or even having those thoughts that, hey, I'm not a salesperson, I'm not good at negotiating. All those stories that you're telling yourself, all those things, it holds you back. It holds you back. So you need to let all those go. So you need to sit down and think of, okay, if I was thinking of starting the business, what's really stopping me right now? What are those thoughts that are going through my head that I believe that, hey, because of this, I cannot achieve what I want in my life? So write it all down to say, okay, I'm scared of this because of whatever, right? Whatever fears you are afraid of, what's making you afraid to start. Write it all down and then examine it. So if it is something like you saying, oh, I'm not a salesperson, examine it. How is that true, right? Have you even tried it? You just have that belief, but have you even tried it, right? Even if you've tried it, how many times have you tried it? You need to really examine and challenge those beliefs for yourself, right? So if you haven't even tried it, why not just try it, right? Don't limit yourself without even trying. Even if you tried it once, one time you can't just rule something out of just one time. You can try it again. Maybe it wasn't the right time when you tried that sales skill before, right? So you have to examine all those things that's holding you back, the stories that you keep telling yourself, the reasons why you can't do what you want to do, and really question them. And then change the way you talk about those things, change the way you talk about yourself, change the way you talk about those beliefs, right? So if it's something like, oh, I don't have the skill to be like a salesperson, if I'm going back to that, you have to change the way you talk about that and say, I will learn the skill that I need to be that salesperson, right? Instead of saying, I don't have it right now, but I wanna learn. I will learn that skill, right? So you're changing that narrative from just being, oh, I'm not, to I will learn this thing, right? So whatever you have been telling yourself, you need to change the way you talk about it and be in a more positive way of talking about it. So you need to change your language and talk more of, I can do this, right? In everything that you're really using as a limitation, you have to change that language that you use to say, I can do this, and believe that you can do this. And you have to also examine that relationship you have with money, right? So you might have some guilt when it comes to money. Maybe you're the first person in your family to be making a lot of money, right? So you might have some guilt with that, some shame with that, right? But you have to embrace it. You have to embrace it to say, okay, I need to get rid of that shame. I need to get rid of that guilt, because that's not what money is about. Money is just money. It's just energy. So all those feelings may be from growing up, right? Maybe your family was always talking about how they can't afford this, they can't afford that, right? So you have to change the narrative. You have to change the way you look at money, right? It's no longer I can't afford this. It's like I will afford this one day, right? And be more positive in the way you speak about your money and view money. You have to change that narrative. And if you need to have extra tools to help you with that, you can use visualization, right? You can use like vision boards to write down what you want in life, right? And visualize it. Every day you're looking at it to see that, right? To say, okay, this is possible. This is what I want. This is what my goal is. And you can achieve it, right? And make plans towards to make it that happen. So you have to work towards what you want. So whatever limiting belief that you have, today start working on that to get rid of that, because you are capable. You deserve to have the success you need. You deserve to make the money that you want, and yes, you can do it. So let go of those limiting beliefs, let go of those money blocks, because you're blocking your money with your beliefs. So examine that. There is so much information on YouTube of how to get rid of your limiting beliefs. Go into that, do some personal development, improve yourself, because those beliefs will hold you back no matter what. If you don't get rid of that, if you don't face them, if you don't address them, they will limit you. You might not start the business if you haven't started. If you have started, you might hold yourself from doing things that you need to do in your business to grow it. So if you were to say, hey, you need to add more money into running ads so that you can get more back, right? Because you hold those money beliefs, those limiting beliefs, you might hold yourself from putting that extra amount of money, right? Because you've never really spent that much money in your life, right? Because you're holding like, oh, if I use so much money, I'm gonna lose it, right? So those will hold you back from getting more back, from doing the things that you need to do in your business so that you can get more. So you really need to examine this. It might seem like it's nothing, but it actually does play a part when it comes to your business. It will hold you back in things that you didn't even expect, right? Like what I said about the ads, you might not have expected. You might have if you've been running ads, you might have those moments you'll be like, oh, I need to add more to make more, but something's holding you back, right? So that's something you need to examine, to say, what is holding me back? What's making me scared to spend all this money for me to grow this business, right? So it might come back down to those limiting beliefs that you have that's holding you back. So you have to address those things, and then you'll be able to get the success that you need. So don't let those limiting beliefs block your money. Okay. So I hope this video is going to help you to start working on those limiting beliefs and start making the money that you need to work in your business. So if you can please help me out with this channel by liking and commenting below so that I can continue sharing these videos like this. So I hope you found this video useful and you like it, and share with others that might love this video as well. So for now, stay strong, stay positive, and continue building the business that you love. And I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye.